Virgil van Dijk and Alexis Allister have publicly shown their support for Ibrahima Konate, who has recently signed a major new sponsorship deal, reflecting his growing stature both on and off the pitch. The Liverpool defender is entering the final year of his contract at Anfield, a situation that has naturally raised questions about his long-term future with the club. Fans and pundits alike are watching closely, aware that the coming months could prove pivotal for both Konate and Liverpool's defensive plans. From January onwards, foreign clubs will be able to open pre-contract discussions with Konate, meaning that if no new agreement is reached, he could leave Anfield on a free transfer in the summer of 2026. This scenario puts Liverpool in a challenging position, as the club must decide whether to attempt to extend Konate's contract, risking a potential stalemate, or to sell him in advance to avoid losing him without compensation. Van Dijk and Allister's support has been significant in this context, showing that Konate is valued not just for his performances, but also for his presence in the locker room and his professionalism. As a teammate, this backing from senior squad members could play a crucial role in influencing Konate's decisions, as he navigates both his career ambitions and his loyalty to the club. In the meantime, Konate has been proactive in building his personal brand and marketability. Ahead of Liverpool's Premier League clash against Bournemouth, the French centre-back announced a new deal to become an athlete ambassador for Under Armour. This partnership is part of a campaign called Be the Problem, which will be launched across the UK, France, and Spain starting on August 15th as a figure in the campaign. Konate will not only expand his international profile, but also demonstrate the increasing commercial value that Liverpool players can command globally. Liverpool fans will remember that Konate has been an integral part of the Reds' defensive setup, complementing Virgil van Dijk and providing depth at centre-back, alongside Joe Gomez and other emerging talents. His combination of pace, tactical awareness, and aerial ability has made him a key asset, particularly in matches where the team needs a strong defensive presence against fast, dynamic attacks. The development of Konate's off-field brand reflects not just his personal growth, but also the club's willingness to support players in expanding their reach beyond football. This situation comes at a critical time, as Liverpool prepares for the new Premier League season under Arne Slot, who is keen to continue building on the Reds' impressive form. The manager faces the delicate task of balancing squad stability with long-term planning. Deciding how to handle Konate's contract situation will have implications not only for team selection, but also for Liverpool's broader defensive strategy moving forward. The club's options are clear. They can push for an extension, risk losing him on a free transfer, or look to cash in now while the player is at peak value. Each option carries both potential benefits and risks. Konate's development at Liverpool has been closely monitored by fans and analysts alike. His ability to perform consistently at the highest level has been evident in high-profile matches, including domestic league fixtures and European competitions. Many supporters see him as a player capable of forming part of Liverpool's defensive spine for years to come. But the realities of football contracts and market forces mean that nothing can be taken for granted. Van Dijk's support for Konate is particularly notable given his role as Liverpool's defensive leader. The Dutchman's influence on younger defenders has been immense, and his endorsement signals confidence in Konate's abilities and professionalism. Similarly, Allister's backing shows that midfielders and the wider squad also value Konate's contributions, reinforcing the sense that he is a respected and integral part of the team. Liverpool supporters will be keenly interested in how this story develops over the coming months. The club has a history of managing high-profile contract situations with a balance of pragmatism and ambition. The Reds have successfully retained key players while also making calculated decisions. When a transfer is necessary to reinvest in the squad, the Konate situation is a reminder of the complex interplay between player ambitions, commercial opportunities, and long-term squad planning beyond the contract considerations. Konate's Under Armour deal highlights the growing importance of personal branding for modern footballers. By aligning himself with a global sports company, he is positioning himself not only as an elite athlete, but also as a marketable figure who can engage with fans worldwide. This type of partnership is increasingly common among top players, and reflects Liverpool's stature as a club capable of nurturing talent both on and off the field. Liverpool's preparations for the Premier League season are continuing at pace. With Arne Slot at the helm, the team is focusing on tactical cohesion, squad rotation, and fitness management to ensure a strong start to the campaign. The availability and commitment of defenders like Konate will be essential as the Reds look to compete across multiple competitions, including the Community Shield and domestic league fixtures. For fans, staying informed about these developments is critical. That's why subscribing to Liverpool FC Insight is essential for any supporter who wants more than surface-level reporting. Our channel provides in-depth coverage of all aspects of the club, from player form and tactical analysis to commercial developments and behind-the-scenes insights. Konate's situation also serves as a case, studying the broader dynamics of football. Today, players are not just athletes. They are brands, public figures, and key components of a club's global image. Liverpool, as one of the world's leading football clubs, must navigate these complexities carefully, balancing competitive needs with commercial interests. Understanding these nuances allows fans to appreciate the strategic thinking behind squad, management, and player relations. As the season approaches, every decision surrounding players like Konate will have an impact on Liverpool's performance. On the pitch, whether he extends his contract, leaves for a new challenge, or focuses on his commercial ventures, the Reds must ensure continuity in defense and maintain the high standards expected at Anfield. Fans can expect further updates on this story as details emerge. Liverpool FC Insight will be tracking Konate's contract negotiations, sponsorship activities, and match involvement closely. We provide expert commentary, statistical analysis, and insider perspectives that go beyond what mainstream news outlets offer. This channel is built for fans who want the full picture, not just headlines. Liverpool supporters should also take note of how Konate's teammates are rallying around him. This camaraderie is a reflection of the strong locker room culture at Anfield, which has been a hallmark of the club's recent successes. Support from senior players like Van Dijk and influential squad members like Allister can be crucial in shaping a player's mindset and decisions. For younger fans, it's an important lesson in teamwork, leadership, and professional support within elite sport. As Arne Slot gears up for the Premier League season, squad depth and stability will be key. Konate's availability, form, and morale will play an important role in Liverpool's defensive strategy, particularly against challenging opponents. Slot will have to balance tactical plans with player management, ensuring that each member of the squad is motivated, focused, and ready to perform at the highest level. Liverpool's fan base is global, and stories like Konate's sponsorship deal resonate far beyond the UK. Social media engagement, merchandise sales, and international visibility are all enhanced when players develop their personal brands. Konate's Under Armour campaign, Be the Problem, is a perfect example of how footballers can expand their influence while maintaining focus on their on-field responsibilities for supporters. Being aware of these developments adds depth to the fan experience. Understanding the business, marketing, and strategic sides of football allows fans to appreciate the full spectrum of the sport. That's why subscribing to Liverpool FC Insight is so important. We cover every angle: performance, off-field developments, commercial news, and tactical analysis, so you're never left in the dark about your club. Konate's future at Liverpool is just one piece of a larger picture. As the Reds continue to prepare for a demanding season, the management of contracts, the nurturing of young talent, and the integration of star players all contribute to the overall success of the club. Each decision has implications not only for matchday outcomes, but also for long-term strategy, fan engagement, and the club's global reputation. Liverpool fans should also recognize the broader implications of player endorsements like Konate's. Sponsorship deals enhance the profile of both the player and the club, creating additional revenue streams and marketing opportunities. This, in turn, allows Liverpool to reinvest in squad development, stadium improvements, and fan experiences. The modern football landscape is as much about smart management and branding as it is about winning matches. And channels like Liverpool FC Insight help fans navigate and understand these complexities. As the season unfolds, Konate's role will be closely monitored. How he